don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Hello guys, we are back yet for another video. So I hope everybody is doing well. So I want to talk today about Porsha Williams, also known as Porsha Guobadia, sorry. So you guys know that she is returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. For those of you who has been day oneers, you know that show has went downhill. Yes, I'm talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Currently, the short show is on a hiatus, and we were told the reason why the show had went on hiatus was simply because they needed new castmates, which we all agreed because the show couldn't be more boring. I don't know about you guys, but I was so tired of the fake storylines, so tired of the same old. Kenya going through a divorce for a decade. Just too much. It was just too much of nothing going on. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited to see Porsha come across our screen. Porsha is funny. She's exciting. But guess what, y'all? It's not only going to be so exciting because there's information that has come out about her husband. Now, I don't know if you guys watch the news and everything. Well, I'm not talking about world news or anything, but I'm talking about news related to pop culture and related to reality TV. People have been saying for a very long time that Simon Guobadia was in fact a scammer. Now, I'm not saying this. I'm just saying what the streets has been saying about this man for a very, very long time. But of course, we don't know, right? We don't know if that's true. Well, apparently, the United States government has come out and they have made some very interesting claims about Simon. And honestly, we don't even need to say that they're claims because this is made by the U.S. federal government. So we got to assume that it has to be correct, right? We don't think that they just be making up paperwork on people. But let's get into this video that Porsha posted with regards to her return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I feel like it's going to be an explosive season just because Porsha is going to be on the show. And now we get to the nitty gritty of who her husband is because people have been saying for years that this man is a scammer. So let's get into this video and then we're going to go over these documents and what they're saying about Simon Guobadia.
Who said that? Porsha Williams coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? That's false. But Porsha Guobadia is in the building. See y'all. Mwah.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put the documents on the screen. And you can just read those at your leisure or while I'm just going to summarize everything and kind of let you know what's going on here. So apparently, Simon Guobadia was never a citizen of the United States of America. He has tried to become a citizen before in the past, but was denied based on his criminal background and things that he has been convicted of. So let's get into this. And I'm so surprised because why in the hell did Porsha marry a man that's not even a citizen of the United States of America, which means he can be deported? That's kind of weird. So okay, that's a whole nother story. So let's get into it. So court documents listed Simon's background as the reason for his citizenship denial. Now, before I get into that, let me just get into what it's saying. I want to tell you it first, and then I'll go back over it in my while I'm summarizing this. So it looks like his past included bank fraud, credit card fraud, identity fraud, fake marriages, and multiple felonies. Fake marriages. Ooh. Okay. All right. So in August of 1982, it stated that Simon overstayed his visa. In September of 1987, he pleaded guilty to bank and credit card fraud. Now, that is a felony offense. In January 1989, he was arrested for unauthorized use of a vehicle, and in 1990, he was arrested for ID fraud. But it didn't stop there. He would go on in 1991 to commit more credit card fraud, ID fraud. He just couldn't stop. Wow. So these documents are stating he had to be physically removed from the United States. However, before his removal, he used a fake identity to receive a temporary resident status in the U.S. under the it's called Special Agricultural Worker, SAW program. Oh, Porsha got a whole scammer, y'all. So let me go on to the next document. I want y'all to see that while I continue to summarize this. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm just thinking about Real Housewives of Atlanta because y'all know they're going to talk about this. Now listen to this, y'all. Now, as part of the program, now this is the SAW program, the Special Agriculture Worker Program. His temporary resident status was upgraded to permanent after a waiting period. Now, in December of 2022, Simon attempted to use the SAW program benefits as a reason why he should be eligible for naturalization. But the U.S. said no, because he only got into the program by using a fake identity. This is too much. It's important to note, now this is what I'm reading, that even his marriages were listed as shams in these court documents. So they're saying that this man is possibly getting married to get citizenship. Oh, this is just way, 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 way too juicy. So let me go on to my next document, guys. I'm going to put it on the screen and you can follow along. Now, get this, guys. This is crazy because now it's stating on March. So you guys know that if somebody marries someone in the U.S., it's almost impossible for them not to be denied citizenship. Now, keep in mind, all of this was happening, and then on March 13th, 2023, it says Simon filed an instant complaint and asked the court to vacate the denial and remand with instructions to grant his application. Because what he stated is he is now married to Real Housewives of Atlanta's Porsha Williams. I don't know, y'all. It's giving scammer to me. Wow. I didn't even know all of that stuff was going on with Simon. And it's making me kind of understand now why him and Porsha got married so fast. Because it looks like he was in the middle of a situation where he had to get the hell out of this country. And then all of a sudden they were married. Did you guys ever wonder why they married so fast? I did. I always wonder why he went from one marriage to another in such a short period of time. So I did post the documents. You guys can go ahead and, read from the documents, on your own at your own leisure. What I did is I just kind of summarized it up for you guys. But yeah, I'm thinking Real Housewives of Atlanta, this next coming up season, is going to be very explosive because I don't doubt that they will not be talking about this situation with Porsha, scamming ass husband now. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys have not enabled your bell notification, make sure you enable your bell notification so you do not miss out on a video.